The story opens with a couple named Adrian and Belen, who were deeply and madly in love. But one day, things take a dark turn when the woman he loved suddenly disappears, leaving behind a recorded message saying she can no longer live with him and their relationship is over forever. But this heartbreaking farewell is not the end of their story, but just the beginning of something more tragic and disturbing. That night, broken-hearted Adrian sits alone in a bar, trying to drown his shattered heart in alcohol. He drinks far beyond his limits until he can barely stay conscious. Seeing his condition, a waitress named Fabiana helps him out, and since he is too drunk to drive, she takes him to her home for the night. The next morning, Adrian leaves without a word, surprising Fabiana after all she had done for him. But later, guilt pulls him back to the bar to thank her. Just like that, Fabiana soon becomes the comfort he had lost, and before long, their bond turns into love, and Fabiana soon moves into Adrian's house, replacing Belen. One morning, while in the bathroom, Fabiana suddenly hears a faint voice coming from the wash basin. She pauses and listens carefully, but the sound soon fades before she can understand anything. So, she ignores it and returns to her household work. And as time passes, strange things starts happening. One morning, while bathing, the shower suddenly turns scalding hot and burns Fabiana's skin. In panic, she steps into the bathtub, but the water begins to vibrate unnaturally, as if something unseen is disturbing it. Fear slowly takes hold of her, and she starts to feel the house may be haunted, but when she tells Adrian, he refuses to believe her. On another day, Fabiana finds a key attached to a chain in the house and wears it like a locket, feeling strangely comforted by it. But just then, the lights suddenly go out, plunging everything into darkness. Soon, she senses a presence moving around her, and before she can react, something attacks her. Adrian quickly rushes in and calms her down, reassuring her that there is nothing to fear. It is not a ghost or an intruder, just his dog living in the house. That night, as Fabiana returns to the room looking uneasy and asks Adrian, "What if Belen ever comes back?" To which Adrian reassures her that Belen will never return to his life, insisting there is no reason to look back. He tells Fabiana that only she matters to him now, and his words ease her, making her feel safe and wanted, and they grow closer in intimacy. But unknown to them, someone is watching everything from behind the mirror. The story then flashes back to the moment when Belen and Adrian's once passionate relationship begins to fracture. Belen begun to suspect Adrian of cheating, and doubt slowly poisons her trust until jealousy takes root. Unable to hold it in, she confides in the house owner, who then reveals that the house has a hidden room behind the bathroom mirror, originally built as a safe space. She then suggests Belen to hide inside for a few days, disappear from Adrian's life, and test whether he truly loves her enough to find her. So, desperate for certainty, Belen records a farewell message, enters the hidden room, and locks herself inside. But in her rush, she forgets the key outside, her only way out. Soon panic sets in, and now she is trapped with no signal, no sound escaping the room, and no way to call for help. She screams and bangs on the walls, but beyond the mirror, Adrian sits unaware and grieving over the breakup. Days pass. Belen watches helplessly from inside as Adrian moved on, instead of looking for her. Returning to the present, it is revealed that Belen has been trapped there all along, watching Adrian's new life with Fabiana. And the strange sounds Fabiana hears, especially from the bathroom sink, are actually Belen trying to make her presence known from inside the hidden space. Consumed by jealousy and pain, Belen begins disturbing Fabiana's life from within the walls, unable to escape and unable to let go, as she watches someone else take the place she once had. So she begins tormenting Fabiana. Sometimes she sends freezing water through the pipes, other times burning hot water, trying to make her presence known. Fabiana begs Adrian to believe that something is wrong in the house, but he dismisses everything as imagination. One day, while alone, Fabiana fills the wash basin with water and speaks into it, asking, "Who is there?" The water suddenly begins to vibrate. Behind the wall, Belen is striking the pipes, trying to answer. In that moment, Fabiana realizes the truth. This is no ghost. Someone is trapped inside the house. She follows the clues and notices Adrian's dog scratching at the mirror, sensing someone behind it. Then everything connects. Adrian's missing girlfriend is alive behind the glass and needs help. Fabiana checks a cupboard and discovers a lock that matches the key she has been wearing as a locket. She is seconds away from opening the hidden room, but greed stops her. If Belen returns, Adrian may leave her. So she walks away, softly saying she is sorry, and even shifts their bedroom to another room. Then one day, a cop friend shows Fabiana photos of Adrian with another woman, making her realize he is not the loyal man she believed. So she decides to leave Adrian as well. But before that, she rushes back to the hidden room and finally unlocks it. But inside, as Fabiana moves closer to help Belen suddenly attacks her and knocks her unconscious. Then, in a cruel act of revenge for leaving her trapped, locks her behind the mirror, places a photo of herself with Adrian on the glass, and walks away. When Adrian returns home, he sees the photo on the mirror and realizes Fabiana too has left him, once again never realizing that Fabiana is now trapped in the very prison Belen once suffered in. And this time, someone will surely come looking for Fabiana, leaving Adrian to face suspicion for the disappearance of 2 women from his own home. In the end, Belen takes her revenge for his betrayal.
With that, the movie ends. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.